What's going on, everybody?
Hey.
What's up, guys?
Look who I found.
Yeah.
Can you guys all hear us first? Because we had a different setup right now.
Yeah,
like-
completely different.
Yeah, I guess that's important.
We're in the thunders of domes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously David's going to take it over, but just put in the comment you can hear us and see us well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's using all of our stuff, and it's been a while since we used our stuff. So
Yeah.
I want to make sure it's working.
It's definitely been a minute for sure.
Everybody says all good.
All good
Okay,
in the
cool.
I
hood.
see one all good.
All right, good. All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
so, yeah. We're live, guys.
Yeah,
We're okay.
they are alive. I suckered them today, guys. I suckered them. We set up an additional couple of days of working out here on their property.
Mm-hmm.
Finished the original contract about 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And we decided to add some more equipment into the mix to try to speed roll this so we can get some grass growing out here before the rainstorm comes on Wednesday, because it's going to rain for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Come Wednesday.
Oh
So-
man, I know. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Can it just make up its mind, please?
It won't be cold though. It's just gonna rain.
Man, it's been bipolar.
Yeah.
Like it was 90 degrees when I started this project, and 2 nights this weekend it was like in the 30s.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
Yeah, remember like the first day we were frozen,
Yeah.
wearing our sweaters, and you're like, man, this is cold,
Yeah,
dude.
until about
We're over
1.
here shivering, you're driving, shivering. And then the next day we're sweating.
Yeah. And then it got cold at night over the weekend. It was crazy.
Yeah. It's whatever. That's why they call it Mother Nature.
Simone is getting spoiled with fiber optics. Yeah. Believe it or not, guys, I got fiber optics now. I just have to drive to it.
Yeah.
True.
I have all the amenities. I just don't live with them. I have them all at HQ, but I still up there old school off grid now.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's the real OG.
Yeah,
Real off grid OG.
yeah, for sure.
I couldn't hang more than like 6 months without power.
I've been doing it 4 years.
It's true.
I mean, that's good for you, bro.
Four
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah, and you got quite the setup over there.
Yeah,
so,
I'm quite comfortable.
Yeah.
To be honest with
Yeah.
you, for just me, it works great.
yeah.
It works real good. You start adding guests and stuff for long periods of time, it's a little bit more. I got to run the generator a little bit more than usual, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
For sure.
I'm never inside though, to be honest with you guys. I'm outside doing something all day. So I'm not using a lot of power during the day. So the sun charges everything, and it charges everything enough to make it through the night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it works for me. I rarely have to run the generator when I'm by myself. But put a guest there, let my mom there for 11 days. I ran it every day. Every day.
Do I need that AC or that heat? One of the two.
Yep.
Or both maybe in one day,
Yep.
depending.
I have enough battery capacity at this point. I just need better solar panels, which is coming
should.
soon.
I would say you should put those hard framed solar panels,
Coming
I
soon.
think.
As soon as I'm done with y'all, I'm gonna start middling up the stuff for my carport. And my plan is to put the hard panels on the carport. So I don't want to put them
mill
on
it
the-
out of cedar.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You got that milling. Come on, milling.
Don't catch me lying.
Come on, milling. Make sure you
Come
go
on.
subscribe. I realize I ain't put a video on it yet because I've been working. I've been working.
Dude, oh shit, dude. I have not subscribed to your channel yet, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it right now. I feel I'm a horrible friend, dude. That's horrible.
Well, I've been over here working,
Man,
you know.
you told me about it a couple of times. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, I pretty much went on this community work, pay my debts tour last Monday. And so it's been 7 days so far. And I got about 2 more days out here probably. And then all my debts are paid.
There you go.
And then it's time to get back on the mountain and actually start doing some stuff there.
Yeah, doing your thing.
Doing my thing.
Yeah, doing your thing.
All right, David. I'm subscribed to Come On Millen.
Where are we at now, Mount wise?
You got 762. Right now.
762.
Oh, that's nice.
You guys have not subscribed to Come On Milling.
Milling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you're milling some lumber. Come
Yep.
on, milling.
Go ahead and
Come on,
subscribe.
man.
What
What are you guys doing in your life? I mean, come on now.
Videos will start flooding in here
Come on.
soon. like I said, as soon as I get this done, I've been working daylight to dark over here, guys, just about every day.
Yeah.
Which works out for me. It's intentional, guys, because I get groceries if I work until dark.
True.
So-
Well, now David, so like I called him last week, no, week before last. I said, hey, because we talked about this before
for about 2 years.
So this
I was
isn't.
gonna say, it's been years.
Yeah, this has been in the works. But David, as you guys know, he's so busy. He's working every single day, and I don't want to bug him. He's got other things going on. But I called him up and I was like, hey man, me and Roxanne were talking.
Yeah.
You know, I know you wanted the camper, and we, you know, whatever the price was, blah blah blah. How about you just come work it off instead of no cash involved?
And I'm always down for that.
Yeah. So I was like, and that's better anyway. All you barter stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, let me know whenever you're available, because we're totally on your schedule, David. Like whatever, it don't matter to me. He's like, well, how about next week?
Yep.
I'm like,
let's make it happen.
I'm all, don't catch me lying. Shit, come on over, bro. Let's get it. It's like,
And
so here we are, and I think it turned into a little bit more of a project than you probably
Yeah.
thought, but-
Yeah. I settled that contract a couple of days ago. But I've got some equipment that I haven't used with Uber. I just got a rake when I got that white Chevy. I've been looking for a rake for Uber for about 2 years, and I haven't been able to find one for less than $600 used. They're expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive. They're proud of those things.
Yeah. So when I was over there in Oklahoma, the guy that I got that white Chevy from that I traded for the black Ford, he had a rake. We was talking about tractor attachments, and I said, what I've really been looking for is a rake. And he said, one like that? And I was like, exactly like that.
Yo, that's got my name on it right now.
He said $225. I about broke his wrist with the money. I said, that's
You're
bar. Yeah.
right here in your
I'll
hand.
take it. I'll take it.
I said, here's the money, and I will pick it up when I come pick up the truck. And y'all seen it. I unloaded it there at the mountain, but I haven't had a chance to use it. And I also have had a 5-foot rototiller for Uber since I bought Uber 4 years ago, and I've never used it.
Oh, really? You
Never.
don't use it on yours?
It's never been hooked up.
Wow.
So basically, what Dave is saying is that we're the guinea pigs.
Yes.
is what he's
Okay.
is what he's trying to say.
We're
Okay.
using these new attachments over here to make a park.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you guys, it's looking like a park out there.
It's looking
really
good.
nice.
It is looking like a park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy we can get this done because, like we already said, but this is like 2 years in the making kind of thing. We've been talking about it for so
And I
long.
offered to just do it. Like I wasn't
I ain't
going to
making
charge
money.
or nothing like that.
Remember when he came out and cleared the dog run area for us?
Yeah.
He mentioned doing it then.
He did. And we're like, nah.
And we're like, nah, forget it.
nah,
For
we don't-
now, I'm not.
we don't
even-
want to do that yet. And then
Later.
like a week later, we're like, man, we should have had David do that.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, at the time, I just was like, we're doing other things, so
Yeah, so it worked out. And then like I said, I got the camper from them a while back, and then they offered to just let me work that off, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, that's fair for both. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So and
I mean, I told David, do as much work as you think it's worth. You know what I mean? Like, and then he, of course, as David, you guys know he always goes above and beyond
yeah.
because that's just how David is.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this: I'm paying for the gas for Uber.
yeah,
So like,
which is a lot these days.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
true.
because he's doing extra, and I was like, dude, I don't want this to cost you money.
Yeah.
Like that way. So let me just take care of
Well,
that.
my
for
theory
you.
is this: my equipment's already here, and what I can do in 2 days with Uber would take them 6 weeks by hand.
Oh,
months, maybe
And
months. I think.
and with the
6
way
months.
Anthony's back's been here lately, it's not if his back's going to go out doing it, it's when.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So if I can go ahead and knock it out when I have the equipment here, why not?
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, even if they did it by hand, I don't think it would turn out like it's going to turn out
No.
with the
Oh,
equipment.
Yeah, we would eventually. I mean, we get tired.
Yeah.
you
So-
know, it just would have taken a long time.
And I mean, to be fair, Roxanne's already got the grass seed.
I did. I bought
So,
it.
Yeah,
so-
she jumped the gun. She's like, I'm ready, David. Is it
Yeah.
cleared yet? Is it ready? Can I put the seed around yet?
I
yeah.
was like, I'm gonna buy me some grass seed. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Hey, I'll do anything for him right there, but I will definitely do anything for my sister. You
I
can
know,
count
I
on
think
that.
you did.
My
Oh,
sister,
yeah.
my sister takes care of me, guys. Y'all have no idea.
You got some good groceries tonight?
Good groceries, desserts. She always sneaks. I always talk about it. anytime I have a barbecue, she makes the desserts, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'll get a little dessert sometimes. It's a lot of times I'm cooking and I forget to get the desserts.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
every single time at the end of the party, when everybody's left, I look in the refrigerator and she done snuck me some desserts in the refrigerator for later on tonight.
Yeah.
Now that's a good sister. I don't
Hey,
give it down.
she does that before anybody even gets a piece.
Yeah.
She'll cut a piece for
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
make you a
definitely.
plate, and then like we just got there, and she's like, "Let me cut David a piece real quick, put it in his
Well, I
refrigerator."
gotta do it too, definitely for like the kids get into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And, stuff,
And
you
she'll
know
put
what
that
I
in there before anybody even's got a piece of it yet.
And I always got me a late night snack after
Yep.
after
That's
the
right.
party.
That's
mean?
right.
That's that sweet treat.
See what happened? She did that one time. I think it was Freedom Weekend with the strawberry poke cake.
Oh yeah.
And somebody went in the refrigerator and ate my. I didn't get a chance to get none of that cake. Somebody ate it out the refrigerator.
It was so
I even
good.
put a fork in it. So
Yeah.
I could just imagine the person opened the refrigerator was like, oh,
It's even got the fork
got
already.
a fork in it.
So, but true sister fashion, it went about a month later and she made me another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, just so I could try it.
Hey, I'll say this, guys, on the for real, no BS. That strawberry poke cake that she makes,
Oh, it's so good.
my god,
It's
I'll
fire.
have to be making that.
that could be sold,
Yeah.
like, and you'd be rich.
Yeah.
It's
Like
so
it is
good.
so good.
What did you have for dinner? We haven't had dinner yet. I don't know what we're eating. Dinner.
I don't know if you want to go back on these comments at all.
Yeah, sure.
I'm making spaghetti.
Yes.
Nice.
No, I made the spaghetti.
Anthony actually made this.
Actually, I made it.
Yeah, he put
So
it together.
hopefully you won't get sick, bro. But
I hope not. I still got more work to do.
I've been the. We have a video coming out soon, guys. I know a lot of people have been wanting some update videos. We'll explain everything that's been going on and reasons for things soon.
Yeah, in our lives, right? What's
Yeah.
going on?
But the roles kind of been reversed a little bit, and I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get my cooking tonight, bro.
I'm down.
Except for the bread, she made some bread,
I did.
French
Oh,
bread.
yeah,
So
I
I
got
can't even touch that because I suck at that.
Yeah.
Me
I'm
too.
like you with
Me
I
too.
burn everything.
I can't make no
I
bread
don't
to
know,
save
you've
my
never
life.
tried, right?
I have. And
Well, I'm Anthony. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've ever tried. Have you ever tried?
No, because I've always had you.
Yeah.
Why would I need to try when you're like, here, let me make this super awesome bread real quick.
Yeah.
Teresa, I'll subscribe to your new channel, David. I'll have Steve as well. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Like I
thank
said,
you.
next week, the first about 5 videos will be the same videos that came out on Come On Homestead. And guys, please watch them anyways. Help me with the watch time.
I'll help you out.
But as soon as I start milling again, I will be filming 2 different videos. One for Come On Homestead and one that's strictly milling. But we need to get the watch time there, so I'm going to go ahead and put the first 5 milling videos that I've already done up to start with. Somebody's not on my live right now.
I was gonna say.
We're backed up on the comments, guys. But Paul Honeyman, what's going on, Paul? My
Hi, Paul.
brother from across the pond, bro.
Long time no see.
But I know you said this a while ago, but he said David's making excuses for when his rototiller is throwing rocks through windows. Wear hard hats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, all the windows are far away, so we'll be good.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll be- Yeah, I have no idea how that's going to work, guys. It is pretty rocky out there. They're going to actually start loading up rocks in
Yeah,
the
we're-
gorilla cart in the morning.
We're do that tomorrow morning.
I've took a lot of rocks out already.
Oh yeah. Well, we might as well be living in the Rockies around here, bro. Might as well be in Colorado, dude. Because man, it's rocks everywhere here.
I'm going to tell you what, though. We started using that rake this evening, though. And that rake, I'll never rake by hand again.
No. Why would you?
That joker.
Why would you? Hey, during the fall, just put that attachment on Uber
Yeah, and just
And
go.
and just wait for the leaves to fall. And you're good, bro. You ain't got to rake nothing ever again, bro.
That joker is legit.
You don't even need a leaf blower.
Like every
No.
time you make a run, it's like
The
full
only time
of
you
sticks. And,
It's
and
awesome.
all
He's
that
doing
other
such a good job, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blow him around his house and then blow him out and then rake him with the tractor.
Yeah, you can't beat that joker.
That's good.
Midnight Adventures,
I'm jealous.
it's like, so when is CRC going to post more videos? Be like other channels, only post 1 a week. That was the plan, Stan, kind of a thing when we took a break for the past 6 months or whatever. But you guys know how it is. Life takes over. But I will say this, and it's not a promise. It's not a nothing. But I have, me personally, a lot of things that I want to do coming up now that the weather's good.
Yeah.
And I've talked to her about some things. So you might be seeing some more CRC videos coming back out. Just won't be as consistent, 3 a week like it was before.
And I think Anthony misses the creative aspect of it a
Oh,
little
of course
bit.
I do.
He's a very creative individual like myself, and that's the part of YouTube I enjoy is the creative. And the frustrating part is whenever you're on that schedule, like he's talking about,
Yeah.
you don't have time to be creative because you're having to produce.
It's the grind,
So,
dude. It's just like the 9 to 5 grind,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
The regular 9 to 5. No, what I'm saying, like the regular 9 to 5 grind.
Yeah.
Mhm.
YouTube is tenfold that because
Yeah.
because you do the 9 to 5 and then you do the after
Yeah,
hours.
then you do night shifts.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you don't have a choice but to do overtime.
I've gotten a pretty good balance, I believe. I still put out 3 a week and a live and plus 5 to 7 on my other channel and all that. But I've gotten pretty good at a balance of it. And I don't stress it so much. If I miss a day and I get a day behind, then I don't stress it like I used to. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's not worth the stress.
No.
It's not.
And I've cut back, like guys, a lot. If y'all notice, I don't comment on the comments as much. I will heart some of them and stuff like that. But comments is a full-time job by itself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I do these lives, guys. Monday nights at 6 o'clock is my opportunity to interact with y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do read a lot of the comments. I just don't have time to comment.
Hey, I missed the lives. Like, I'm just gonna throw this out there real quick. It's not that we don't like YouTube.
Yeah.
We're way up on the comments. I don't know what you guys are talking about right now.
Yeah.
But it's not like me and Roxanne don't like YouTube and like our audience and you guys. We do. We really enjoy and appreciate all of you guys. Just there is a lot of things going in our life that you guys don't know about. Different things. I mean, kind of some of the stuff, but everybody needs a reset button sometimes. You know what I mean?
Burnout is a real
That
thing.
makes sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Burnout is a real thing on YouTube, guys.
So, like Cindy Ellis, 3048, she says, I really miss the daily vibe. I used to look forward to watching that while I was drinking my coffee. Now I just have to search for something that can't measure up, which is
there's
thank
always
you so much, Cindy, because that makes me feel really good.
there's
about
always
that,
come on keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
It might not measure up, but it's something.
Me and Roxanne, though, we were very on the times.
Yeah.
Like we were good about that. Like, hey, within this two hour block, there's gonna be a vibe coming out. Like we and that's best because the military with me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was just like, nope.
We had schedule. Right?
Yeah, it's
Schedule.
Auntie Ann said, don't ask me how you're doing on the comments tonight. Just saying. Oh, I know I'm not doing good, Auntie.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Hey,
controlling the
Tim,
comments.
well, yeah, it's me. See the mouse right here? I'm looking at the comments. I'm way. Give me a break, man. Auntie Ann, I ain't done this in 6 months. All right, come on now.
You don't know what to
No,
do.
I don't even know what to do. I'm just like, I can scroll all the way down and just pass everybody's comments, no problem. But let me see here.
Hey, tonight was all about getting those guys on a live. That's all it is. So,
here we are.
And it just worked out that way, to be honest with you, because we talked last week when I finished up the original plan and we decided to do this. I was like, well, it's going to rain Wednesday, so we can only got Monday and Tuesday. And my brain's always going 100 miles an hour. I didn't even think about the live. And I was actually on the track of on the back of bouncing around. And Anthony walked up. I said, guess what? I said, I got to go live tonight. I said, so whether I'm going to have to leave early, or do you want me to do my live here and I'll just work all the way up until
I just walked over to the supply room, grabbed that whip, and said, you ain't going nowhere, dude. Get back to work. We can do a live here. Nope.
Yeah, I dug up about 6-7 stumps before we even started today.
Dave has been getting it.
Oh, yeah. He's been getting it.
Okay, I trust me. Hey, I'm not out there working on the tractor like he is, but I'm out there all day with you.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting on the porch or I'm out there getting sunburnt with you.
Yeah. You can see, guys, look at the color of me. And spring just started.
Look at my neck.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm already see-through white as it is, but look at the neck.
Was it Wednesday you were here before? Was the last day?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and
Thursday. Monday? Yeah, he was last week.
Yeah.
Thursday.
That last day you guys worked together last week.
I was fried.
You were so fried.
I was like blistered fried.
Yeah, his neck was so red and like he had sunglasses.
I think that was Friday.
Dude, my days right now for some reason are just
I think that was Friday.
Yeah, I mean,
because I took Saturday and Sunday off from here.
Yeah.
So I got here Tuesday.
It might have been.
So
Friday.
it was Friday because I worked here all week last week besides Monday. Monday I was at Mike's. And then I went straight from Mike's to here to drop the tractor off, and then was here Tuesday morning and worked all week.
Tuesday, and then
Wednesday,
all that
Thursday,
BS happened,
Friday.
and then Wednesday, and then you came back today. So that was Real quick, David Glunt says, "Come on, you should get that big stove from Tara and make an outdoor kitchen."
Right now, guys, to be honest with you, I have no extra funds. Between the sawmill and everything, and then my daughter's car issues and all that other stuff, I've hemorrhaged a lot of money this year. So, yes, I would love to have it, but right now I just ain't got the funds. I got to recoup. I'm saving my pennies again. I'm saving my pennies again.
All right, I'm going to scroll all the way down, guys, to the comments, so we're up to date now.
Okay.
David, I watch both your channels. I also enjoy Destiny's. Well, thank you very much, Cindy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's been grinding, guys. If one of my moderators will put her channel in here, she's been working on her property every day now, and she's got it looking good down there right now. She's just focusing on getting everything cleaned up and kind of back in order. And she's even got the inside of the pens cleaned up now and stuff. And she's having a blast down there. As soon as she gets everything cleaned up, I'll go down there with the bush hog and the tractor, and I'll start grading, and we'll start getting it done.
Auntie Ann, she's all, Anthony has the widest legs ever. You do know that, Auntie Ann, because you've seen me in some shorts, which is a rarity.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen, but you ain't lying, dude. My legs are see-through. They're so white. You can just see right through them. They're I'm like a ghost legs, man. You ain't lying.
David, your teeth look great. I didn't think you could get any more handsome, but here you are knocking it out the park. Well, thank you. I actually have a dentist appointment Thursday because I believe the tops are too wide. So
too wide?
Yeah, the bite ain't right. Something ain't right with it. I got a small mouth, and it's got me talking with a lisp.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I mean, you don't have no small mouth. You're always jaw jacking, bro. It's always open and wide.
Yeah,
what you talking
but
about?
it's not loud. I have to control it with the mic. I talk low. I had to teach myself to talk loud once I started YouTube. I haven't yelled since my daughter was a teenager. That's a true story, guys. True story. Speaking of which, my voice is I'm trying to keep from losing it.
Yeah, that's what somebody was just commenting. I see.
I think it's the
it's the pollen and the dirt.
You sound a little better today.
Yeah,
or a little better
because I don't feel sick. It's just my throat hurts and
it's just allergies, dude. You get that way. I mean, people get that way.
Yeah, I've been knocking down trees and dirt and with that grapple and carrying that stuff, I'm sure y'all have seen it. The dirt just covers me when it's covered up.
And the wind was blowing really bad earlier today.
It's just part of it, guys. Part of it.
It is what it is.
Pearly May said, "Been missing Ant and Rocks."
Mm-hmm.
I know we missed you guys too.
We
had some personal changes we had to go through in life. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, I haven't 100% decided, but pretty close to going that direction when I start doing some more projects around here, getting back into the swing of things. Because like David said, I do like the creativity side of YouTube. If you guys watched our videos, me and Roxanne, we were very huge on, like I say, epic B-roll.
Yeah, Anthony's videos were second to none in my opinion.
Like
as far as editing goes,
the
editing, the B-roll, just the perfect shots in my mind.
Yeah.
Right, like the real creative stuff. And we didn't tell stories as well as other people. Like David can tell stories better than I can.
Yeah.
On his videos, right? We were just different creative wise.
Yeah.
And so doing that, I really did enjoy that kind of stuff, and I do miss it. But Teresa says, and love the music also, Anthony. Yeah. And that was my biggest thing in life is music.
Yeah.
As you guys know, like I can't even get into that. You guys understand this. I love music. More than just love listening to music. I love music.
Yeah.
Love music.
You do.
Auntie Ann says, "Fingers crossed that CRC comes back. I miss your videos so much."
Oh, well, thank you. I know.
Well, we told you guys we're not quitting. Like, forever. It's just, if you go back and watch the last video, which was like in September or something.
Yeah.
We posted one in December.
We were just like, hey,
an update. It was right
here we
before
are,
Christmas.
but we need some.
That was the last
time.
update video we've given to anybody.
Yeah.
But they have made a couple of appearances on my Keeping It Reels.
Yeah, and I think
Here and there.
made a couple too after on Melanie's channel.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we probably were on some people's channel too. We were on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on the cruise with everybody.
Man, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that more later.
I cannot believe that David said he has a small mouth. Oh, trust me, I do.
I think they were talking about me.
Oh, I
I
don't
think
know.
that was Paul.
Yeah, it was.
It was Paul. He's always stirring the pot, bro.
Yeah.
That's why we love you, Paul.
David Clinton said nobody tells stories better than Tim.
Yeah, tall tales.
Yeah, tall tales. Oh, clickbait. Oh, clickbait.
Oh, Tim.
Yeah, he's on there. I said hi.
Yeah.
Oh, is he in here?
Oh, he
What's
was-
up, Tim? I didn't see you, bro.
He
What's
was
up,
the
man?
one that was texting me, and I was like,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
live with CRC. Hello.
Oh, he's all crap. I better get on here right now.
Oh man. Yeah,
Been watching your old videos when you left Vegas and came to the 41.36. Awesome.
Hey, that was a fun journey.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was fun.
We've seen y'all in other videos. Come on, homesteading. Yeah. My dentist told me I have a really small mouth. I told him he was full of it.
Yeah. Come on, man. You guys all know David don't got no small mouth.
I do. I really
It's
do.
pretty big. He even said he's got a wide mouth.
No, the teeth are wide,
Yeah.
making my junk a lot wider.
Maybe those teeth are a little smaller than your. I'm just kidding.
Destiny sure getting the work in down there. Yes, she is. And I just seen that everybody's saying hi to her. So I guess my daughter's in here. What's up, sweetheart?
Hey, we need to get Destiny and Roxanne over here together with some cooking stuff,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
canning
yeah.
and different things, right? Did
She's
we talk about that
yeah,
before?
she's eager. She wants to learn all of it.
Yeah, I'll have to,
She is anti-preservatives. She is trying her hardest to.
Well, Destiny, if you're in
Yes.
here,
She is, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you are, give her Roxanne's
No.
phone number. You guys get together because it's coming up to the season for that real
Yeah.
soon.
That's
Mhm.
true.
You know what I mean? Like to be canning and preserving and different things. And I'm sure
Yeah.
you'd be more than willing. So
She says, I've been wanting to come so bad.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She's actually coming Thursday for the dinner that they're having over there.
Oh,
They
okay.
invited me and asked me, could I
Okay.
bring her? So
cool.
y'all get to see her then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's been wanting to get with Roxanne. I think Roxanne's her idol. she's wanting to learn all the things.
Look at Tim clickbaiting in the comments. Call me later. You won't believe what happened.
Yeah, I seen the
Happy
I'm just
Jersey
kidding,
Day.
Tim. I'm just kidding, Tim.
look.
Hopefully everything's okay, Tim. Ooh. All right, that's what's up. I'll leave it at that.
All right. Well, I seen somebody ask real quick about my artichokes out there. I tried to save them. I did do a bunch of things and prepared them for winter, but I ended up losing all of them except for one.
Which,
I
hey,
have one right now that's growing and it's doing really well. So
all I gotta say, with that ridiculous snowstorm that was here,
yeah, that's what killed them. They were doing
Yeah.
very well. Like they were
Yeah.
alive. They weren't growing. They were just very dormant. And then that ice snowstorm came and just
so I told Roxanne, I
Killed
said,
them.
so this is year 2 for that one artichoke that's left, and that's when they should flower.
yeah.
Like everything we've seen is the second year is when you get the flower, and that's
So,
the artichoke.
I might get one artichoke this year.
And it's gonna be the best artichoke ever eaten
Maybe, yeah.
if we get one.
We'll have to
It's
all
gonna be-
share it.
Why? It'll be so good.
We'll all share
4-1's homestead, so they already got their garden going. I'm waiting until the last frost date that they say in this area. I'm so busy right now that it just works better for me on my
Yeah.
schedule.
What is
I'm
it?
waiting
What is it?
to-
April 11th
it. April 11th
Yeah.
is the last
is
frost.
the last frost.
And to be honest with you, that'll be about the time that I'm ready because I'm gonna have to buy starts and stuff this year, which is fine. It's my first year, and
I'm just gonna.
but I'm ready. My little setup is looking good.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
my
you showed me
seeds
some
right
pictures.
here.
I ain't seen it in person yet.
Yeah, it's
It's looking
setting
really
good,
good.
and I feel like I got a really good base with the way that I set it up for future years or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
with it just
Starting
getting better
out.
and better. So
Yeah.
Yeah, with the way you did it too,
That's what
like
it's all about.
like after like 3-4 years, that
Yep.
dirt is going to be so stupidly good.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That just like her garden bed, she did
Yeah.
that from the beginning, and now it's black
and
gold.
I used good
My
dirt
dirt's so
too
good.
because I bought topsoil. I had a truckload of topsoil brought in, and I had a truckload of compost brought in. And so I put the logs in, then put the topsoil, and then put compost on that. And then I'm gonna put some of that rabbit magic on
yeah.
top of it. Once I plant, I'm gonna sprinkle some of that rabbit magic on there.
Little magic brown rocks.
Yeah, and I think we'll do good. And my daughter's gonna help me out with it. She's really excited about doing gardening, and so it's really gonna be her garden. You know what I mean? But now that I got the rototiller happening, I think I'm gonna do corn and watermelons and cantaloupes and all of that on the ground.
If you do all that, dude, grow some for me some honeydews, bro.
Some honeydews.
Man, I love honeydew.
I'm not growing any.
She don't like honeydew.
Yeah, and I'm not growing any melons this year.
Yeah, so I'm like, when you brought that up with a tiller and corn and watermelons, I told you about the cantaloupe, and I got my, gears moving. I was like, I should tell him to do some honeydew and some cantaloupe and all stuff, and I'll just go pick me a couple of come on pastures, come on melon farm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll pick me one or two of them.
I'll start having flashbacks because boy, look at here. I used to work the fields growing up. Boy, I've thrown a lot of watermelon in my day. A lot of watermelon.
I haven't done that.
Day.
I haven't done
and
that.
I was always the tallest one because I worked with a bunch of Spanish guys, and they was always shorter than me. So I was always the one bumping the truck.
Yeah.
I was always the one.
I was spoiled when I was growing up. We lived all around. It was in California, but it was all farming. And during the spring and summer, I lived around cantaloupe and honeydew fields.
Yeah.
And as like Wyatt's age, I would hop the fences and go pluck me some honeydew and cantaloupe, stealing them as a kid. You ain't supposed to do that, but I'd get like 3 or 4 of each, dude, with my friends. So we'd walk back with armfuls with cantaloupes and honeydews. And they were the freshest thing. They right off the vine, obviously. It was so good, man. I miss that stuff.
Bert says, come on, homestead and do a garden in the power lines. You got to be careful what you do in the power lines because they can come in and destroy that at any time they want. Mm-hmm. So it's better to use that for like a pasture for like your animals and stuff like that. Not actually doing something because they can come in and just spray poison if they want to.
I mean, you could probably call the power company and find out because I think here they only come every 5 years.
It is every 5 years
to like brush hog and like the poison and stuff.
Well,
so if they poison before the dirt might not be really good.
Well, the good thing about my area being is that there's some cattle farmers there that already use it for that and have established pastures on it. They don't do my area because they raised heck about it. Because they spent so much money getting the pastures and the hay and everything else. So as long as you maintain it, they leave you alone.
Yeah, and they check it all the time.
Yeah.
And I've only seen them out there one time.
They don't want you to build anything on it for the most part. Don't put up buildings on it.
You can put some fences and stuff there as long as they have access. But you can definitely use it to run your animals.
Oh,
I mean, it's your land.
Yeah.
It's just they need easement.
I've only seen the electric company out there one time, and that was this past year because on his little GPS thing, there was an issue. So he went to go check it, but that was it.
Yeah, they fly the helicopters usually.
Yeah, and check everything.
That's how they check.
Like when we first moved here in Mountain Gary, they had a big old giant hole dug back there because they were needing fill tiers.
For the road too.
And they had a helicopter fly, and we had the power company come over like 2 days later, like, "Hey, the heck's going on over here?" We're like, "No, we're just getting fill dirt. We're gonna fill it back up." So they're on it. Like, you know what I mean? They know.
Dog catcher was saying Melon Ranch, come and get some.
Heck yeah.
Let's see here. Kathy, hi guys. So nice to see CRC today. Oh my gosh, our power company just called me about trimming trees at the same time. Aunt said that. So weird. Maybe they're watching. Hey, power company.
It's the Matrix, man. We're all in the Matrix.
Don't be spraying no poison at my what's happenings.
We're all in the Matrix.
Loving your live tonight. Been missing CRC and great to see them. I see them all the time.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to be here, guys.
That's true. Yeah. We went for a bike ride last Friday.
Yep,
That was
last
fun.
Friday.
And me and Roxanne have been threatening though for 2 months to go live.
Oh yeah, or do a video.
Not gonna lie to you, but I don't know what happens. Just everything, like something always happens.
Yeah, like this was a couple months back. I was like, oh, we should do a video, and he was like, yeah, we should. And you got our little microphones out, and he charged, and he's like, hey, I got the microphones charging, make a video. And I'm like, oh, okay, And then we just never did.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened to that.
Something happened that day, and it was like
just
2 in the afternoon, and we're like, it's too late now.
Yeah,
like, it's too hot outside or whatever.
So
too cold or something.
I know Milton said bush light.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Bush light.
You can see right there.
Man, that's great. I appreciate that.
That's fine. I got plenty more. You think I ain't got more right here?
I ran out of water, so I told Anthony to give me one of his waters.
It is water. It is definitely water.
No rush, but did you finish the pop-up camper?
No.
Maybe. Maybe not. No. Yes. Maybe.
That'll be the next one I'm working off.
Like I said, we want to make a video and update everybody what's going on.
No, there's a whole bunch of stuff in our life that's happened in the past 6 months.
Yeah, a lot of changes. Good changes.
Yeah.
Nothing bad.
I wouldn't say anything bad, really.
How is Wyatt? He is killing it.
Oh, okay.
Wyatt, I don't want to talk too much because we have a video coming.
I know.
Yeah.
Wyatt is killing it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Wyatt's doing very well.
Yes.
Yeah, he's hanging out inside the house right now in his room.
Yeah, I told him to stay inside there. He's all into the VR right now.
Dreaming with the drifters, driving down the road, so I can't really comment much. Well, what's going on?
Hey.
But it's nice to see their faces.
Hey, Mike or Lissa, whoever that is, I sent Mike a text yesterday, and I didn't get no response. Let me throw that out there right now. Throwing you under the bus.
He's been doing a side job in the
That's
Waldron
fine.
area.
I guarantee he's got his phone on him.
Not in Waldron. You know how the service is out there.
Oh.
Does he have service right here to make that comment?
Well, he's probably not in Waldron right now.
Can I talk some shit to Mike real quick?
I
You
guess
trying
not.
to defend him real quick?
I
Goddamn.
Mike,
come on, man.
Mike, I'll tell you what, man. I tried, but he ain't wrong.
Just saying. Anyway, it's all good. Nice to hear from you guys, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
I think the poo-poo is outside your house. What?
Who said that?
I don't know. It just bounced.
I think the poo-poo. What did happen?
Oh, what's the blinking
Oh, the
light?
popo is outside your
It's
house.
our little LED
Oh,
lights.
this right here. Yeah. The remote's broke, so I can't just make them a solid
I
color.
just want to get rid of them at this point. We used to have them different
No
colors.
one's stopping
Oh.
you from going and taking those down.
I know.
Mike said new number, Anthony. I will send you my
Oh.
new number.
That's probably why then you got saved, Mike. It saved you right there, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because I sent him what I sent you yesterday, the
Oh,
motorcycle
yeah.
thing. And you know what I'm talking about? I was
Yeah.
like, and I didn't hear nothing back. He's like, come on, dude, I know that's funny.
so good to see you all. Love and hugs from East Tennessee. Well, thank you, Greenhouse Effects.
Yeah.
What's the new spot going to be about? Are we building a house on it?
No comment.
Yeah. You'll have to wait for their video to find out
There you
that.
go, yeah.
No comment.
My videos are about getting it to the point of whatever's going to happen,
Whatever's
and their
going down.
video is going to be about whatever's going down.
Yeah.
So, oh, I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, boy. Uber has been beating the brakes off me.
Oh man, you've been bouncing around like crazy.
I think you broke something or had to fix something every
Every day.
single day you've been out here.
Yeah,
You can't put that on me though. It's just the nature of the beast.
no, it's
Yeah.
just clearing land with a tractor. It's rough. I need a bulldozer.
So any of you guys got a bulldozer, just go ahead and put your contact info,
Yeah.
as long as it's cheap, right in the comments right here. David's in the market.
I definitely am.
It's got to be running. It's got to be.
It's got to be running and it can't be crazy expensive.
That's right.
But I'm definitely in the market for a bulldozer.
Mhm.
I've actually been looking for about a year, but trying to find one that's in my budget and all that. And
It's a bulldozer, dude. They're expensive, bro. It's not like you're buying a bicycle. You know what I mean? You're buying a bulldozer.
Paul said, David is not gentle with Uber. No, I'm not.
No, and I told him too after that first day when that stuff messed up. I said, bro, I said, just chill. Like, and he's like, I can't chill. Uber's a workhorse, way better than Blue. So he's like,
Yeah.
I got to get it.
I mean, that is
You know
fair.
what I mean? Like, I can't sit here and not do what Uber's supposed to do and be like Blue.
Yeah, it's not a yarn ornament.
No. You don't just sit there and look ugly.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. Hey, fun fact. I think
I'm just
Tim's.
kidding, Tim.
I think Tim's got like 300 hours on Blue, and his stepdad put like 290 of that on there. Uber's got over 600 hours on it.
I know. I seen that. I was like, dang, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
in 4 years, over
Yeah,
600
that's
hours.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
That's a lot of work. Now,
and they
dude.
ain't been easy hours.
No,
we
no.
ain't been out there
Oh, yeah.
mowing grass.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Pearly May said, "What, Roxanne? What did you cook for David and Anthony?" I actually cooked tonight. It's been going all day, but we're doing spaghetti tonight. But it's my recipe of spaghetti.
Yep.
Roxanne's and my recipe. So
Yeah. I
hopefully
I
it's
offered
good.
some assistance. I gave him some guidelines to follow.
Yeah.
but-
Because you can't go wrong with spaghetti. But we were making it
Oh,
anyway
yeah.
because I wasn't sure if Dave was going to stay the night or stay for dinner tonight. But we'd save it anyway, and everybody loves spaghetti. And we ain't
Yeah.
had spaghetti in a while, so.
Yeah, we haven't had spaghetti.
And it's all homemade sauce, homemade everything. It's none of the canned stuff, which is okay if that's all you have. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's all from scratch. So
And I made a homemade loaf of bread.
and
French
yeah,
bread.
homemade French bread.
Pearly May said that is David being relaxed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think nobody can say I'm lazy.
That's
For
true.
sure.
Jeannie Lipsky. I'm just saying, who doesn't feel good being in Thunderdome for the live tonight? LOL.
Hey, this
This
is
ceiling is still amazing, guys. Look at it; it's still going strong.
this is my second favorite place in Arkansas. I've
Yep.
said it was my favorite place in Arkansas until I built my tiny house.
Yeah.
But it's still my second favorite place in Arkansas. I love this place. I was the first one to stay here, guys.
That's
No,
First
yeah,
one.
the first one spent the night in here.
Yep.
Yeah, you christened it.
Yeah, Chris and actually me staying here for the first time was the beginning of my journey to Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yep.
I came here and stayed to look at Como Mountain.
Yeah.
So
True.
that was the
True
first time.
Yeah. We all drove up there.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was sketch, bro.
Yeah.
It was so
I know.
sketch at first. We didn't know where we were going.
I
Yeah.
was like, man.
And we're in Roxanne's her equinox, and we're like, why are we going through a river?
Yeah.
It's like,
I tell you what, it's came a long ways. Though.
oh yeah, bro,
it was-
9-day difference, bro.
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Someone asked. Sophia Pitt, Aunt, do you and David plan to join the No Beard Club? No, that ain't gonna happen. Nope.
I actually,
I might trim it down a little bit.
fun fact, I do shave mine off in the spring every year completely and start fresh every year.
Yeah.
Not me.
So it's not a trend. I seen Tim was shaving his stuff. He's just trying to be like me, guys.
Oh man.
I do that every year.
I mean, everyone's got to have a mentor. Man.
I mean,
True. Right?
I mean, he picked a good one. I mean,
It's all right.
I mean, if we
it's
just if we
alright.
just get him to work,
Right.
you know what I mean. If we just get him to work, you know.
Yeah, with your property though, back to like the mountain and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Because we seen it before he even bought it. We were up there when he was looking at it.
Yeah.
When the realtor was up there.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
it was us, Mountain and Gary were there, right? And we were all there. We're like,
Wyatt was there.
Wyatt was there.
Wyatt was there.
And we were just, everybody was looking around and was like, bro,
Yeah, that-
this is it right here, dude. This
Yeah.
is the mountain right here. And from that day, your vision that you're working on is,
Coming
I don't know
around.
the percentage. Let me just throw a low ball number, but like 60%, 70% there of what you're envisioning.
Yeah.
But the biggest chunk of it, the 60%, is what you've done already, like the land clearing
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the animals and different things, right? And
And now
you've done an amazing job out there, dude.
now the big
Man.
what's happening is about to start my actual home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I wasn't so worried
You ain't
about
lying
getting
on
a
that.
home to begin with because I had the abandoned cabin there to start with.
Yep.
So building right away for that wasn't a priority to me. About getting some amenities was a priority because
Oh,
I had
yeah.
nothing. I was truly off grid.
You don't want to shower in outside in January
I
and,
did
and
it
poop in a bucket
a
anymore?
year. I did
You
it
don't
for
wanna
a
do
year and a
that?
half.
Okay, you don't want to do that anymore?
No, I'm good. I proved that I could. I
Yeah.
proved that I could.
You're all manned up. I did it.
I did it for a year and a
I
half.
just don't want
I
to
did
keep
my
doing
time.
it.
Yeah.
I did my time.
And now I'm very comfortable. The tiny house is amazing. Very comfortable.
And in real life, guys, it is amazing.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because video and pictures, it never shows justice. It just doesn't.
That's true.
Yeah. And then the cabin has turned into my version of the Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's my gym, my studio, my
Yeah.
living room, and my guest house.
You're getting your getaway from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to have it, dude. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
I love
separate,
it.
You know what I
I
mean?
love it. And now that I've decided to build a whole new cabin, I'm really excited about this next phase. It's gonna be awesome. A 42 by 42 with porches on the front and back and all that. That's a good size home.
You're not doing a wraparound or just front and
No,
back?
front and back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with the different pitches and all
I
that
get it.
other stuff.
I
I
understand.
want a really nice back porch and a really nice front porch, and I want to do a carport off the side. For
I know.
one,
I kind of want to do that here.
yeah.
I'd like
So-
to do a carport.
Or even get just one of the metal ones, like
Yeah,
something to protect our cars. Like, I totally get it.
I just don't think I would ever use the side ones because the side views are not really a view, and I have a mountain view north and south. So
Yeah.
True.
those are the porches I'm going to use. I'm just going to make those big porches,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because what I've noticed when I've seen wraparound porches in people's homes, most of the time the side porches end up just being a clutter spot.
True.
You know what I mean? And then it just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
So my plan is to have a nice setting area facing Mountain Magazine on the front, and my outdoor kitchen and my jacuzzi and my sauna and all that be on the back porch.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of cedars, so I'm going to build me a sauna
No,
to help with
Like
these
I said,
achy bones.
don't catch me lying, bro.
With these achy bones.
Carol Hurst says, Anthony, good to see you again. David, great to see you. Okay, are you all going to plant fruit trees this year?
I hope so. Jesus.
I mean, these two have been
Well-
threatening it only for like 5 years.
I know, but I will say this. I never really knew exactly where I wanted to plant my trees. And it's like I was telling Anthony, it's a very permanent decision because once you plant it, you can't move it.
No, that's where it's
Yeah.
at.
So now that we're working back here and getting all this done, I mean, I can.
I
do
think
something
Roxanne's
now.
wheels are turning too for what's happening back here.
Yeah.
For it's not going to be an orchard or nothing like that. But I think she's got her wheels turning. And we just need to go with your trailer
And just load
and
up.
just say, you know what, hey, it's happening because you can plant now,
Yeah.
or if we don't plant now, we
gotta
have
wait
to
until the
wait
fall.
until the fall.
Yeah.
So you choose one and just make it happen this year.
Yeah.
Either way, now or to the fall.
I think it's gonna be fall for me
Fall's fine.
because where I want to do mine, I basically got to do the same thing I just did here.
Then hey, so everybody in chat, keep David on his toes on his videos going forward, saying, hey, you get that spot cleared yet?
Yeah.
You get that orchard cleared yet? Are you going to work on that tree spot? You guys know what I'm saying. That way he always is remembering.
Yeah.
And she will always be on it too. And then we can finally get some fruit trees because every year you wait, it's just another year you got to wait for fruit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
No, I remember.
That is true.
I want some pecans, but that takes like 20 years,
Yeah.
like 15 years to get one pecan. It's like,
And then it's every other year
yeah.
with
Yeah.
pecans.
It's like, man, you got to plant like 30 trees to even make it worth it.
See, my plan is to do my fruit orchard back there in my hunting area
Okay. Yeah.
and use it as
Which
a
would be
natural hunting thing as well.
Yeah.
And I've learned over the years from experience, you put fruit trees too close to your house, you're never going to eat all the fruit. Then you got rotten fruit there, and then you get rats and all kinds of smells and stuff like that. So I don't like it around my house.
Yeah.
So to be
Yeah.
able to have it back there in the woods, the animals will take care of all the rotten fruit and stuff like that. And it's a natural food plot,
Yeah.
basically. You know what I mean? And I have that 10 acres back there that I use for hunting only.
Yeah.
So that gives it another option.
Well, yeah. And if you put the trees there, it's going to attract animals
Yeah.
that you want anyway.
Exactly.
that
It will
area.
attract the deer.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then on the same time, like you clear a little spot and plant corn in that same
Yep.
spot to attract the deer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just a win-win.
and that way I'm using the 10 acres for more than just hunting.
Yeah.
You know.
And Brooke Books, CRC, and come on, you should go to that nursery Mel went to last year around Fort Smith. Yeah, we've been there actually before Melanie went there. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yep.
It's a great nursery.
It's on the left.
That's exactly probably,
Western.
Brooke, where we're going to go because they have an amazing selection and the people there are really nice.
Well, that's where we talked about going.
Oh yeah, that's where I want to go. They have a
Every
wide
year.
variety of trees.
It's
so-
huge.
Yeah.
It's such a giant nursery.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else that I want. I actually want grape bushes. I want like a little grape orchard.
Grapes?
Yeah, grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got grapes out front.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
grapes are doing really well.
Yeah.
I want to do. I'm actually thinking about
They got their buds
the
and all
fencing
that.
area that I'm gonna do around my garden area. I'm thinking about doing some lines at the top and running my grapevines up there and kind of have it surrounded in my garden area with all my grapes.
That would be cool.
You know what
That
I
would
mean?
look good.
Because I just make the poles taller, and then I can pull the cable tight. You know what I mean? And then train it to go up, and then kind of trellis around the garden area. So I think that'd be cool. Something different.
That would be good. Yeah.
I've seen it on somebody's channel somewhere. I've watched because I love grapes. Grapes is one of my favorite fruits.
Hey, I want some grapes so I can make me some of that home.
Some of that
homemade
wine. Some of that wine.
I ain't gonna lie on that. Like what is it? 1111 Homestead just said that too. Get you some muscadines and make you some muscadine wine.
Yeah.
Oh, muscadine wine. Yeah.
Don't catch me lying.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, but yes. All right. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Who was it? There was somebody that lives around here. I think his name was Tim. It's not Tim, but it's a different Tim. But he brought us like 6 bottles of homemade wine for Christmas. Just randomly came up on his 4-wheeler, and he's one of our neighbors. He's like, "Here, I made you guys this stuff." And I was like, at first I was kind of like sketched to drink it. I was like, I don't know, man. But I ended up drinking it, and I was like, man, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
This
I
is
had
some good
too. It
stuff.
was good.
So I was like, all right. A lot of people do that around here, make homemade wine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And moonshine.
And a little bit of lightning.
Some of that Sugar Grove shine.
A little bit of lightning. A little bit of lightning.
Might be a little white, you know what I mean? White lightning.
White lightning.
Woo. We are in Arkansas. Come on now.
True.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, you have muscadine grapes by the pond.
Yes, we,
Oh,
we
yeah,
actually have some. We have some actually right here by our driveway too.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
We just don't have a lot of them. It's like one little bush,
Yeah.
right?
Well, at least what we've discovered.
What we've found,
yeah. There's probably some they're just.
What I really like around the pond is we have persimmons,
Mm.
which are amazing.
Yeah.
I love
I
persimmons.
got a couple of persimmon trees
Dude,
on my property back there.
I want her to make me some persimmons jam because I don't know what it is about the flavor. It doesn't taste like anything else you ever had. If you guys never had a persimmon and you can, go try it because it is
I didn't
super
like it.
good. She didn't like it, but I loved it.
I didn't like it.
So it's probably like a personal taste,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's really good, dude. It's according to me, it's really good persimmons, man. Oof. The
Real-
deer like it.
Growing up, we had grapevines growing in the trees over our chicken coop. I told everyone at school that we had a grape tree. Nice.
Yeah.
Tammy says that muscadines make grape jelly or grape jelly.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
I bet.
Brooke wants to know if we're going to try polk salad this year.
I'm scared. I'm scared of the poke.
We have to find somebody here. We know one person, Linda,
Yeah.
that has made it her whole
Because
life.
can it kill you?
You can get very, very sick. Yeah.
Yeah. They say 3 times you gotta wash it.
So, but I want to
don't
watch
like it,
somebody
yeah.
that's made it their whole life, and then they take a bite,
Yeah.
and then I'll take a bite. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
see, I'm very particular about my salads to begin with, so I don't know if I really want to try it.
Yeah.
I think I'll be all right without trying it. To be
But
honest with you.
Yeah, but if you really like it, like they say it's a lot like greens, the way you prepare it and different things.
Yeah, well, I
Like,
don't really like greens.
I
so,
love greens. So,
you know,
okay.
like I said, I told you I can cook some really good collard greens, but I
Yeah.
don't like them. You know what I mean? So
You probably wouldn't like
I
it.
think I'm good.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't like
Let me get my chef salad. I just figured out that I like Caesar salad. I never used to like Caesar salad, but I ate one last week, and I actually like it.
Yeah.
Most
I
of the
love
time,
Caesar
most of the time, I'm a chef salad type person. I like
like
meat
chef
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite meals. Actually, is a really good chef salad.
Do you like blue cheese on it?
I can do blue cheese.
Okay. Some people like the chunks of blue cheese
Yeah.
with blue cheese dressing.
I'll tell you what I really like doing with my salads is I like putting hummus in it.
No,
It's
I'd be down with
good. It
that.
gives it a creamy kind
I'm
of
down with
texture.
that. I'm down with
And
that.
avocado. That's two
Down
big
with that too.
things.
I like avocado on my salad.
Yeah. But hummus actually gives it a very creamy texture.
I
It's
love
really
hummus.
good. I don't like hummus just to eat it,
I do with
but
pretzels.
I love it in my
with
salad.
pretzels.
See,
bro,
I don't
or
like it
pita
that way.
bread.
But I love it in my salad.
So good.
Okay. Okay.
Ben Schmidt asked, "Can you grow plums?" I don't know if you're talking to David or for us.
Yeah,
but
well, you can grow plums. Too.
plums grow very well out here.
Yeah, and plums is actually one of my favorite fruits.
I've been telling her I want some
Yeah.
plum trees.
Plums,
I love
plums,
plums.
kiwis,
You like plums?
and peaches
No.
are probably my favorite. I'm not a big apple person,
I love peaches.
I'm a big orange.
Well, I like.
And mandarin.
I mean, I'm from Florida, so of course I like
know.
oranges
I love
and all
oranges,
that,
dude.
tangerines and all of that. But
Yeah.
I'd also like a really good lemon and lime tree because
Oh yeah.
I love Spanish food.
Dude,
So
I was just talking to Roxanne today. We were talking about a lime tree. So in Vegas, the whole time at our last house, we had a citrus tree in the backyard, right by where we hung out on our back patio.
Yeah.
And we couldn't realize or we didn't know if it was a lemon or a lime tree because they smell very similar when there's no fruit.
yeah,
Different but the same. You know what I mean? And literally, like a month before we were gonna move here, a lime plopped out of this tree.
Yeah. They were growing.
And I'm
It
like,
was growing
you gotta
limes.
be shitting me, dude. Like this whole time we've been here, not one lime, and all of a sudden there's limes all over the tree, and we already sold the house.
Yeah.
Because how awesome is it to have your own personal lime
yeah.
or lemon tree in the back, which is producing?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, man,
Lemon tree would be cool.
both. And
Yeah.
I was like, I'd rather have a lime tree personally. 'Cause
Yeah, I think we'd go through more limes.
Both
But
of
I
them's
was-
good though. Lemon is great to clean your grill with, but you can
Yeah.
use lime too. You know what I mean? And
It's good in water.
No,
Yeah.
lemon would be
yeah,
100% awesome. Like lemon pound cakes, just lemon anything.
I'm
love
probably
it.
more of
It's
a lemon eater than lime.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, when I drink a Corona, I'd rather have a lemon than a lime.
See, I can't do a
See, I'd
Corona with a
rather
lemon,
lime.
dude.
No, see,
No,
I
I'll
like
give
lemon.
it back. Like, nah, I didn't ask for a lemon.
I like
dude.
that lemon. I like,
like
that
that.
lemon.
I like that. You like the limon? I like the limon.
Lemon. Put the lime in the Coke.
Yeah, so it's like, I was very upset though. I seen this big old plump lime. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I remember it back when we were there, like me and you talking about it. I was like, man.
Tim said, "Don't forget the honey mead." The honey mead was okay. It wasn't really my favorite.
Hey Tim, I liked the honey mead.
It
That
was
amazing,
okay.
Tim. Amazing.
But I'm
Amazing.
also not a big wine person and that type of. I'm not that type of person.
I'm not a huge wine drinker.
I'm more of a bourbon person.
I'm
you
more
know?
of a beer person.
Matter of fact, beer is something I don't even drink much of.
No, you don't.
I've actually recently started kind of partaking a little bit more in beer.
Yeah, you guys know me. I'm definitely a beer person.
Definitely a
Come
beer.
on now.
I'm more of a bourbon person. I like my bourbon.
Yeah.
You know.
And I can't do bourbon.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, if it's like, hey, let's have a celebration drink, like no problem.
Yeah.
But like just to drink it like on the weekends or at nights or nah,
Nah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm a beer drinker too.
Yeah. See me, I'm a bourbon.
And,
But-
and Antian, no citrus trees here in Arkansas, it ain't gonna happen. It just
You could do it with the greenhouse with a lime or a lemon.
Yeah,
'cause
you
can
You
keep
better
those small,
have a heater though.
but you can keep those small.
True, but you better have a
Yeah.
heater.
You know,
Just
like an
keep
orange
laying
tree
on
and
the
stuff
ground.
like that, it's a little bit harder. But with a lemon or a lime, you can actually keep them dwarfed and actually.
True, but like I'm just saying, like outside, like it's long. It's.
But to be
cold.
honest with you, it wouldn't be too difficult because we don't have a ton of froze days. You know what I mean? Our seasons are very similar to Florida, except for we actually have a winter. But like this winter, we had like 1 week that was like a frozen week.
Yeah.
So as long as you put your heaters in there, then you're good.
Yeah, make sure
True.
your heater. I mean, I lost.
And we have frozen days in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, what they do is they just spray water on it and let it freeze and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think you could do it.
We probably could in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, but you really have to. Your goal is to make sure that plant stays alive, that tree stays alive.
Yeah. Well, that's
You know what I
most
mean?
of gardening.
I know, but like,
typically
no,
the
you.
goal.
Yes, but like with that during like December, January, February, like your goal is you're gonna wrap it, you're gonna put a heater on it, like you know what I mean. Like then, yeah, you could probably grow it because the rest of the year is great for it.
But if you dwarf it, I mean, honestly, you put it in a bucket and take it in the house with you.
I'm sure you could during the winter.
You know what I mean?
True, actually, yeah.
You know?
True. Man, someone was clowning on Tim just a couple comments ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you want to read it, but because we love Tim, but what do you say? Right here.
Let's see.
We love you, Tim. We love you, Tim.
I watched him trying to operate his tobacco. It was frustrating to watch. Tim,
We love you, Tim.
Tim, do I need to make a trip to Tennessee, bro? You know I love you. I'll come help you. I already helped
Make
you.
a whole video on Old Blue. Dude.
Well, I already went there and helped him put his tobacco on his tractor.
True.
So I might as well go back and show him how to use it.
Hey.
I'm not.
Surprised you didn't while you were there.
I'm not gonna lie though, man. His tobacco is not like mine. They did not think nothing about comfort. It is literally. I think I'm too tall for my knees to even fit to where the controls are. You're literally gonna be like this.
Dang.
Yeah, it's. And that ain't me talking crap about Tim and his stuff. It's just facts.
Yeah.
It's
just the way they engineered it.
yeah, they
that one,
engineered that one. It's. I guess that's what happens when you try to put a backhoe on a lawnmower.
I mean, true.
I mean,
It don't work.
it just don't work. Some things just ain't meant to happen.
Oh, it's 7:01.
Oh, we done went over.
Oh,
Real quick though, I want
Dude,
to ask.
hold on. Tim responded.
Oh, what do you say?
Dude, I didn't great in the backhoe. Started what?
Dude, I didn't word for word. Dude, I didn't great in the backhoe. Started off a bit slow, but I got the hang of it quickly.
You didn't get a hang of that sentence writing though. That's a little off.
True. Babs 39, because I just seen this real quick. I just want to. Babs, she says, I have been eating polk salad since I was a kid with no problem. I'm 84 years old. So Babs, put in the comments real quick. I'm assuming your mother prepared it for you when you were a kid.
And tossed you.
Or your grandma. How many times did they boil it before it was good to go? Because I've heard multiple things. And since you're 84 and you said you've been eating it since you were a kid, because I heard you have to boil it to get the toxins out or whatever.
Yeah.
And we've heard 3 times. So
I'm curious because I have polk like grow.
Dude, we got polk forests.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you gotta pick it when it's
small.
little.
Oh, well,
You can't wait for
You
it to
cannot
be
let it have the berries.
Yeah.
No berries yet. It's got to be like
Yeah.
a few feet tall.
Right
You
there
grab
behind my cabin where the pergola used to be. That's all that is polk.
That's
It goes like
Yeah.
10 foot tall.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
So
crazy.
Brooke
Big
Burke,
old fat
Brooke Burke says
stalks
3
on
times
the
rinse
just
in
there.
between. But I want to hear Babs say what her mom or grandma did, or her dad or whoever cooked it for her.
Yeah.
Come on, Babs.
We miss you, Roxanne Anthony. Please come back soon.
You guys just missed that epic B-roll and that good score of music that we put in there. 'Cause it was
I
pretty
miss them
good.
on YouTube too, guys. I do.
You get me in real life.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey,
I think I like the YouTube version better.
dang. All right, it's like that. It's like that. It's all good.
Nah.
I know. He's just kidding. This is my homie right here, man. We got to go on another ride, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my brother from another mother for sure.
That's it.
That's right.
And like I said, guys, I've tried
Sister from a different mister?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Like I said, I like her more than I like him.
That's okay. I accept that. That's no problem.
Sister takes care of me.
True.
That's right.
You missed the ant rants.
Hey.
The ant
Of
rants.
course, your aunt ran.
Man, I used to get so mad. I'm going to go down that road. Make me do another ant rant. Man.
There we go.
Ant rants too.
Hey
Yeah.
man, everybody has an ant rant, dude. Like on the for real, everybody has one in their life, dude.
Oh,
You get on that ant rant and you just right. But I had an outlet for it to complain to people, not at people, but to people, right? So you can listen, and it was great. I loved it.
Shorthanded homestead said, but never eat the roots of pulp, but the leaves and the stalks are delicious.
Yeah, I heard that too. It's just that, like, no berries. They can't have a berry on it, so they're not producing the berries. So you gotta get them when they're like 2, maybe 3 feet tall. They're young, and it's just basically like the leaves, the greens, of the plant. But so Ray Castor or Castile says, Anthony, I'm 73. I've been eating it all my life, at least 3 times 10 minutes per time. So 3 times 10 minutes a time. Drain the water out, rinse it, put new water in each time. And when you're done with the I'll put scrambled eggs in it. Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Now I could probably eat it that way.
Yeah, it's like, so imagine like spinach.
Yeah, because I use spinach in my scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
so I could probably eat it that way.
Because I don't want to try it, guys, and like get sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I that's where I'm like, I'd love to see like an old timer or someone that's been doing it their whole life, that's from the South originally. Like, it's free food everywhere here. It's free on your property. I don't want to get sick.
It's just like mushrooms. You know what I mean? Mushrooms will kill you if you get the wrong ones.
If you get the wrong one.
But I wished I knew more about mushrooms because I love mushrooms.
Oh, me too.
But I am scared to death to just go out in the forest and pick a mushroom.
And Drew, from Drew's lens, he's like, oh yeah, that's this, that's that. I'm gonna go pick this and eat that. I've sent him a bunch of pictures. Hey, what is this? Can I eat this? He's like, oh yeah, you can eat that. That's great. Fry it up. I'm still scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared, dude.
I'm like, that person telling me I can eat it, I need to see you eat it first.
Here, let's go fry some. You take a bite, and then I'm going to put that on my
Because the only mushrooms I know about are the ones that make you chase pink elephants. And it's been a long time since I even went hunting those.
That's true. That's true. Brooke Burke says the stalk, you have to peel the purple off of it and then cook it like okra. You can boil it, fry it. Okay.
I don't like okra.
Yeah, I don't like okra either. I mean, teach your own. I wasn't in the South, so okra is slimy and nasty. So.
I'm not a big okra. Fried okra is not bad, but boiled okra is no.
And Brooke Burks, my neighbors did say they know how to cook it, but I haven't seen it in person yet.
Yeah.
Everybody knows a Tim who tries to put a backhoe on a lawnmower. LOL. All right, guys, we went over about 7 minutes. We're hungry. I'm sure Wyatt's hungry right now, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this live here with Country Road Cure.
Yeah.
Got them back on the tubes, guys, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed to them or unsubscribed because y'all thought they quit completely, go back and subscribe to them because they do got an update video coming out here later on this week. And like Anthony was saying, he's got a couple ideas for this summer. He's got some
I do
some projects coming up and stuff. So probably going to be dropping in a video here or there. There won't be no schedule. So if you're not subscribed and you didn't hit that bell, you might miss it, guys. You might
Don't
miss
catch
it.
me lying.
But love every single one of y'all. Had a great time with this one. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
Thank
go
you guys.
home, take a shower.
Miss you guys. Have a great night.
Love every single one of y'all until we see each other again, guys. Come on. Let's go on another adventure.
Let's get it.